clay. This is my Wesell clay body that I use. It's made by Columbus Clay Company. It's a clay body that I have been using for quite a long time. I started using this clay when I was 13 here at the high school, and I've changed the clay body a little bit after I came back from grad school to make it so it was a little bit more thermal shock conducive for being able to go through raku and stuff with these large pieces to make it all the way through. So first I'm going to get this centered. Now time to put the hole and open the clay. key is trying to maximize all that clay. Kind of like I just showed that bottom. That I'm going to get all the clay up into the cylinder I can, make it so I can really maximize every little gram of clay that's left here. I lost some when I was actually getting it centered, which I usually don't worry about that too much. It's after the whole process though of getting it centered, getting it open, and now working into the cylinder, I'm going to try to get it all up into the cylinder. You also need to pay attention to where you're actually putting the clay at in the cylinder. You can make them too thin to the point where it's not going to cooperate or do what you want. If you get too carried away and make it so that it's too thin and the clay isn't in the right places. The upper shoulder and rim need to have quite a bit of clay in it to actually make it so this process works. If you get it too thin, then it's not going to be stable enough to hold it through the whole rest of the process. Cylinder might wiggle around a little bit. As long as you keep it though within a certain limit and you really work and train it, you can get it to the point where that those small imperfections to the rest of the process won't affect you. Very important too for this top part to be the right consistency and the right shape to be able to hold the rest of the process up for when I'm starting to puff this out. So the rim needs to be thick enough, the shoulder's got to be set in a certain way to make it so that it's actually going to hold all the weight, and if it's not, it will collapse. This is the end of part one of this. I'll go back and show you the next step.